You are so wholesome. You must be protected.
What did I say? People keep calling me wholesome.
I will now never bully you again, except for when I feel like it, which is most of the time. So.
No.
Welcome, dear listeners, to another episode of Vstories. I'm the host, Good Convo, and today we're delving deep into the world of VTuber lore. In this podcast, we travel across the multiverse to bring you the lore, the stories, and the unfiltered personalities of your favorite VTubers. Today, we are joined by the lovable Fox, the lovable and potentially cosmic horror entity, Nobu. Welcome, Nobu.
Hi. I exist.
Yes, you do.
Apparently I'm Pixels.
Apparently you are indeed Pixels, which kind of makes sense for what I know about your lore.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Now, always there are troubles getting you here to this pocket dimension. If you aren't aware, you're currently in a pocket dimension where I host this podcast. My assistant Celeste opened a portal to get you in here, and I'm just wondering, how do you feel?
Oh yes, I did indeed notice your assistance, and I'm actually glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Unfortunately, at this point, we begun talking about things that hadn't been released yet publicly. We later on decided to cut most of this from the recording and just leave in little bits here and there about the lore. Blah blah blah. We don't have to do a lore reveal here yet. If you don't wanna do a lore reveal, then don't do a lore reveal.
Okay, can we cut the earlier out so that I can explain a little bit?
And that's why we record, right? That's why we're not live streaming.
Thank God.
That's the thing.
Thought, like, this is like a live. We can do like a live stream, and then in the end, we were going to just like cut it, if I remember.
No.
Yeah, that could work, but this works too.
Yeah.
So basically, the creation of this fox is actually from my past OCs that exist.
Oh.
But now that we actually got into the lore, it's actually a star. I did allude to this in my VTube, but I am actually a star that fall into the planet Earth and actually hit or i.e. kills a fox. And here I am. Ta-da!
Whoa. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you are a cosmic entity. Oh my God.
Oh, not me, but my mother is.
Whoa. Okay. And I saw it seemed like there was sort of like a SCP Foundation stuff going on in the lore. Where they're like,
oh yeah, you got onto that one. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually how do I explain? So yeah, basically that fox just got by the foundation or something. So being experimented on, because at one point I did talk with some multiple people that are actually like, what are you, like, what actually are you? And I'm just like, oh, I'm just a fox. It's either you're a furry or or your mom is a fox and your dad is a human. You know the or I'm being experimented on, in which I actually took the route. So I ended up having this. And we also, if we didn't mention the 009, there is a picture of a paper with a what's that called again? It's a Japanese katakana or kanji romaji. Like with the Japanese writing. It's actually, I lost the transcript. The paper is actually going for the first route, in which their mom is a fox and the dad is a samurai, or like.
Okay.
Yeah, I might need to. I might need to like delete it and fix it. But
maybe,
the lower
maybe.
part, yeah, that would sound so weird. But like the mom is actually a kitsune, so being a cosmic like
Oh,
entity is
okay, okay.
not also wrong, and also being a yokai is not wrong.
Hmm.
But it ended up being cosmic because if you see my bangs, yeah,
Hmm.
definitely not sus at all. Having a galaxy streak on my hair.
Definitely not sus.
Yeah, definitely not sus. Do you want to know? Fun fact:
Uh-oh.
my clothes have like 7 to 9 colors, and I
79
actually think
colors?
7 to 9,
Oh, 7 to 9 colors.
or at max it's at 10.
Wow.
And I was actually thinking to get this clothes done by someone,
Hmm.
but it's going to be expensive, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like to get the authentic clothes and like the design and stuff to be done by some people, it would be hard because having 7 to 9 colors of the clothes,
Hmm.
no one would want to waste their time doing this. This clothes.
Yeah. I.
Back to the lore. Yeah, the
Yeah.
papers. The second one is actually true. The second one, the lower transcript actually say like, uh, there's someone that is being, if it's not, if we're going to the second route, which is the experiment, then it would be my imagination in which
Hmm.
like it actually manifested itself. Like 009 is actually at one point a manifestation which turns into an existence,
Okay.
and it's Pog.
Okay.
Is it not? He exists but not exists at the same time.
Sort of. Sort of an extension of consciousness, you'd say.
Oh yeah, right, I did not think that far. My apologies.
No, that's okay. So it's kind of like and if I'm hearing you correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm hearing correctly, it's kind of like the cosmic powers are manifesting within the psychosphere of your character, being able to manifest living, or rather ephemeral beings.
mm, he's more of a copy,
Oh.
but 180 degree version of that,
Mm.
this fox. So that's why he is actually a human,
Okay.
and I'm the only one who is like a fox having fox ear and tail. People keep saying that I don't have a tail, and I'm just going to stare right at them. Do you think I don't have a tail? Do you think I have a tail,
Well,
sir?
quite frankly, I am trying to be respectful, and I have not been looking down there. So, like,
Oh, do you
what?
want to touch my tail? It's really fluffy. I'll let you brush it.
After the recording. uh, yeah, maybe not on camera. Well, that some people might get too into it. Not me, of course, certainly.
I can imagine like your audiences would go like, "You're lucky to have brushed a fox's tail because it is very fluffy.
I'll admit
It
I've
is so
never
fluffy."
I've never touched a fox's tail. Um, and we can maybe do that off camera, but oh, God.
A free brushing service.
Oh my gosh, Celeste, shut up, shut up. Yeah, okay, shut up. I'm so glad Celeste isn't mic'd, because if she had a microphone, she'd be dangerous. I don't know if you're aware, but Celeste is a demon from one of the few circles of hells that I actually contracted to help me do all the portals. So we don't give
No,
Celeste a microphone.
no wonder I can get here really easily.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Celeste. We don't give you a mic. No mic for you. There'd be way too.
Nah, don't feel bad. You can touch my ear.
I don't know if I'd let I don't know if I'd let Celeste touch you. Uh, she's a bit violent.
Why? Okay. In that case, then I shall retract my statement.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. So anyway, moving
Yes.
on. So that your lore, despite the fact that you said you don't have a lot of lore, you actually have a pretty sizable amount of lore compared to the other. Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry, yawning. It's a little early for me. So you have a decent amount of lore compared to what other people that have come on here have. So I'm actually very impressed with the style of lore, and it's definitely my favorite type of story, like SCP stuff, like cosmic entities, secrets, lots of puzzles and questions. I very much enjoyed reading through everything, as it's the type of stuff. It's the type of stuff that I normally consume on a regular basis. So
I'm kind of glad I'm able to give that. Like, I'm glad you enjoy it, because at one point I'm actually really racking my head through the lores, and I actually tried my best to make a proper lore until Mafia actually sprung up, and I'm continuing the lore at one point before I stop again.
yeah, yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of a jump here. As a VTuber, often VTubers develop a fan base. How do you interact with your fans?
Oh, I am not actually that big. I shall apologize.
How
Even
dare
if I
you?
have a
No, it's
fan
totally
base,
okay. It's totally
they
okay.
are bullying me. I can tell you one thing. My chat bullies me a lot. People bullying me a
No.
lot. They say that I'm cute. They say that I'm small. I'm not. 009 is there for a reason. And can you all just stop scaring my ass?
Yeah,
My poor
you're
ass.
certainly not small. Certainly not small.
No, 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 no,
Not small. Not small. You're so small. You're so small.
Nah, I brought this upon myself, but also please put me back. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Here, I'll make you my height.
Oh my god. Yes.
There you go. You feel better now?
Yeah. I'm big.
Do you feel better now?
I'm massive. I feel better.
Good, good, good. So, your chat bullies you for good reason. Good. I support bullying.
What? What? No, they bully me by sound alerts whenever I'm either drawing or I'm playing a game called Identity V. I've been trying to get people into the game. Will you keen to be the next victim?
You said Identity V?
It's
So let's look that up.
to put it like roughly, or like not respectfully, it's like Dead by Daylight but it's dolls. It's 4v1. Like, yeah, you need to do generators, or what's it called again?
Oh,
Ciphers? Yeah.
it looks like Dead by Daylight, but Coraline.
Yeah, to put it frankly, it's just there's a lot of characters. I think in total of like 80 now.
Yeah. Oh, they had a collaboration with
Yeah, they do have a lot of collaboration, and right now it's on Triple X Holic.
They had a collaboration with Danganronpa, Promise Neverland. These are big titles.
Yeah,
Wow.
they did a collab twice on Bungo Stray Dogs, three
Wow.
times on Danganronpa,
So
two times on Promise Neverland, and they have Angel Death.
those are big titles.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
I joined
Bungo Stray
in
Dogs
like
is
last year.
Bungo Stray Dogs is a pretty. I mean, is that obscure? Is it obscure or is it not obscure?
What does obscure mean?
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
I am dumb and smart at the same time. Smart by SMRT.
um, obscure means sort of like a little unknown. I guess.
Oh, they're kind of like not too popular, but popular at the same time. They're probably popular like on China, Japan, and like it's like a circle thing. If you're in the circle, then you will know a lot. If you're out of the circle, then more often like you don't even know how like it plays.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where to download Identity V, but it.
Oh, you don't download it and like you can download it via Play Store, like on your phone. If it's a PC, you just type down Identity V download. I think there's
Oh,
like a link.
there's a PC version.
Mm-mm.
Oh, is it? It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Unlike DVD, you have to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when people ask, like, well, don't you play DVD? No, you pay for that shit. I'd rather play IDV with a lot of mechanics and obscure persona
Yeah.
web
Look at you using the word obscure. Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Nah, take that out. Take that out.
我大赛.
No, take that out.
No, make me.
Take that. I will bite you. That is some kinky shit. I'm sorry. That sounds so wrong.
So moving on. Oh, that does raise a question. Other VTubers that I've spoken to often talk about the lewdness of other VTubers and how they fit into sort of this stereotype and this expectation that VTubers are lewd and are sexualized. And I'm wondering how do you feel about that, and what is it like on your end? Do you get any of that in your chat or?
Oh, I made sure the chat is not lewd like at all. Even though if I'm with any, I don't think I've been like into the lewdness category at one point because the chat thinks I'm say so and wholesome. Even though I'm kind of I am easily capable to be not safe for work and lewd at one point. But I tend to not cross it just to make like family friendly and just like at least a little bit comfortable.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is that you are capable, like you're comfortable with doing like lewd stuff, but you want to make your chat an environment where you can sort of be somewhat family friendly, so like not constantly being horny.
The fact that at one point I got horny on Twitter. Yeah, I refuse to call it X. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I did do horny on Twitter, and my chat be like the people that I interact that people knows me like, why are you horny? Nobu? Are you horny? I'm like, can I just be horny for once? I feel like 18 plus.
Oh
I
my
put
god.
like I put 18 plus. My
Mm-hmm.
account is 18 plus. Why are you questioning if I'm not horny?
Oh god. Damn.
I I did not brand myself as a say so VTuber, but people see me as a say so. I'm
Mm-hmm.
why? But also let me be horny at one point.
I purposely brand myself as someone who will easily go into the horny. Most of the interactions I have on Twitter, or the app formerly known as Twitter, are horny. As
I did see one of your posts on like I saw your browser history and I'm like, oh, horny VTuber. Oh
yeah,
shit.
well, I am an NSFW artist as well, so
Oh,
I
my
do.
my art are incapable to be horny. I tried
Mm,
horny art, but it doesn't work.
gotcha. I I do mostly 3D art, and because of that, I I don't know. I really enjoy the NSFW stuff, specifically because I am hypersexual and I am the kind of person I am
Sorry.
I'm the kind of person that's just like it's a natural part of my personality to be horny. I am a simp. I will simp for nearly anything. And I am down devious.
You will send for a pen as well.
What'd you just say?
Just like you will sim for anything. Will you sim for like household object?
It depends on how like sexy the household object is. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Like if the household object, mainly it's like the personality. So if it's a pen on the ground and it goes like, "Hello, how you doing today?" I'll be like, "Damn, God, motherfucking damn. Okay, well, I guess it's time."
Have you ever seen a pen? Like a really, really new pen, with like a really clean bottom, and it's shiny.
What are you? Are
Not.
Nobu? Nobu, stop! You can hurt yourself. That will hurt.
I think
Nobu.
I think this will bite me in the ass one day.
It might not bite you in the ass, but it'll certainly hurt.
Oh God.
You shouldn't be thinking about doing stuff with a pen. What if the ink
No,
gets everywhere? What if
no,
the ink gets everywhere?
no,
What if the pen
no,
breaks? What if the pen breaks?
no, not the pen. Oh my God, it's a new pen. What would I? What,
God.
sir? Sir, what the fuck?
So back to the interview. Jesus Christ.
I have reputation to hold. Please don't ruin this for me.
You're the one here ruining your own reputation, all right? You're doing this to yourself. So let's talk about VTuber culture for a bit.
Oh no.
We talked a little bit about like the lewd stuff, but what other aspects of the VTuber culture are you like sort of into? Because one aspect that I'm aware of is the debut culture.
Oh yeah, like when they are actually gathering a lot of audience. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could do that. But I don't think I have like enough resources to properly debut.
Mm.
I was planning to actually debut either on June June 16th or October 17th. Like both are my birthday. One of them is fake. I'll let you guess it.
Hmm. June
Yeah,
16th.
but I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time or motivation or dedication to actually do anything at this point. So it's either just yeah, I don't debut at all or like I want to make a proper one. Being a
Mm-hmm.
what's that called again? Perfectionist. I don't want to say,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, it's
Hmm.
kind of like I want to make it good, but how do I make it good? I don't have like inputs or like enough informations to do like anything properly. So I'm just going to be okay with it.
I can certainly relate with that. Thank you for sharing. Um,
Mm.
I very much, I very much want things to be perfect, but I recognize that like I myself,
Scuff exists. Scuff exists.
I
Do not. Yeah, scuff exists.
scuff exists. I wanted, so I designed this studio in Blender, right? And I wanted it to be super great, super perfect, and this was hours and hours and hours in the making, and it's still kind of scuffed a little. It's a little scuffed, and I
Oh,
I
oh,
re
you designed the whole thing in Blender?
yep all
This thing?
yeah, everything here is in Blender.
Oh, I I would say this is not scuff. This is very good for me who actually studies Maya. I still don't know how to texture shite.
Ah,
For you to actually doing this by your own, it's already very good.
thank you,
I'm right now. I'm shocked right now.
thank you. It took hours and hours and hours of learning how to texture, use normal maps, and then I also got a lot of really cool 3D assets, like the Necronomicon back there, the Cthulhu head over there. There's a vampire lady that's made out of stone over there, the potted plant, the paintings, and then putting the light everywhere. These microphones, um, and the desk, making the desk in front of us, and these microphones
That is
in front of
amazing.
us. So
That is amazing. I'm
thank you.
proud of you.
Thank
Yay!
you.
You're
That makes
going to
You
see.
are so wholesome. You must be protected. I will know. I have just.
Oh my!
I've.
What did I say? People keep calling me wholesome. I have
I.
a power dude. No
I.
time for work.
I will now never bully you again. Except for when I feel like it, which is most of the time. So, um.
No. Look. Here's the thing. My streaming schedule is really random, so I'm kind of glad it is that random. So not most catch me on time to bully me. So
If you weren't on the other side of the world, I'd align my schedule with yours and then just like bully you in the chat the entire
oh my
time.
god. Here's the thing. I have at one point stream at this time multiple times.
Mhm.
Like I usually do really night streams until like at my time 4 a.m. So
Wow.
I do not question why I sleep late. I sleep really late. Please do not question.
I mean, it all depends on like what you're doing IRL, right? So for me, I get up at excuse me, EI. Mm. So I
You sound sleepy.
I am
Well,
I
because like it's 8 a.m. on your side and it's like what 8 p.m. when we started.
mhm.
You know,
I
we're 12 hours away and it sucks. I shall apologize for that.
that is okay. I normally get up at 7 a.m., but recently because of my chronic illness, my body has been like so that's why
Our
I VTube right now is because
get
I don't feel comfortable being in front of the camera now, which is okay because I used to do YouTube and I almost got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube with like my face cam and
Oh,
doing stuff. But life changes and uh, things happen. So now I'm here and I'm doing 3D design and I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Um,
it's good to know that you're having a good time there, sir.
yeah. So why I explained why I stream. Oh, not why I stream, but like why I do VTubing stuff. Why do you stream? Like, what's the actual reason?
Oh, I stream because. Yeah, back then, I think I streamed because I was a little bit inspired.
Hmm.
I shall say the first time that I streamed, I did not use VTuber at all.
Mm.
So basically, at one point, I do in a part of my stream where I say, I genuinely say, like, really, being a VTuber kind of sounds like overkill or cringe. But look at it, look at me now.
Look at me
I
now.
am one, and I'm proud. I am a
Aw.
mundane fox, definitely not sus at all.
Definitely
Yeah,
not
I'm
sus.
kind of glad to actually be one and actually know a lot of people via this existence, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's very
It's
nice.
like um, I stream back then. Only I stream art. With my voice, with no mascot at all.
Okay.
I do have one, but it is a plushy cat. It is a plushy cat with a. Should I show you the picture? Hold on.
I would absolutely love to see.
Because it is really old character that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Fusion. Yeah, technically because I have three mascots idea is basically me. It's either I draw myself as a character or using a yellow hair boy like this current VTuber model. It he actually shares one thing similar to my VTuber, and that is a choker.
Oh God.
I did not change the choker like at all, and his hairstyle at least.
Are you sending it in the chat?
I'm trying to, because it's laggy. I'll tell you that it's laggy on my side. That's why you see me pixel.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the audience could already tell that your internet is having trouble,
It is really bad.
and that's
There you go,
okay.
copy image.
Luckily,
And
this is a podcast, so it's not exactly super visual based.
yeah,
Oh.
that is the thank yous where I actually ended using Fusion
Mm-hmm.
and start using this model instead,
So.
because this Fusion, the cat actually made by my friend, and
Mm.
she's just like, yeah, I made this concept for you, use it. Before
Hmm.
I use a boy with a. Okay, I'll send another picture because
Mm.
there's a picture of a boy with a it with red clothes and a yellow jacket before I switched to this one. This is the picture of 250 subscribe like follower on my Twitch.
Wow.
This I'm really small at that time, so yeah,
Aw.
yeah, time change, and
Good
I ended up
highlights.
what?
Good highlights. The coloring.
Yeah, back then I was taught by certain someone where I call them sensei. They kind of came into my stream and like coached me
Wow.
on the lighting, on the highlight and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm deeply grateful for that. They're
Yeah.
not in my stream anymore, but they taught me how to color certain things and use some of the art function.
Mm-hmm.
I can color and do stuff in grayscale now.
Oh. Very
They
cool.
taught me how to color and then grayscale it and then turn it back to the color. That's how I actually do the coloring of the clothes and the hair. It's pain in the ass, I'll tell
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard.
I do all
And
yeah.
hmm? No, no, no. Do continue.
Oh. I was gonna say I do all of my coloring uh like I do it through cell shading. Um and so
Oh,
I'm
self
very
shading actually works as well.
I
I
do
can say cell shading is an easy way out. So good job on you.
yeah, I purposely am like, okay, I'm just gonna do it this way. um,
Yeah, because if before like fully shading stuff, people would go for like cell shading for like bases before you just soften it out with a blur
mm-hmm.
or watercolor.
Oh yeah.
Any both works. You don't need to overcomplicate your shite like me.
Perhaps, perhaps. Well, we.
I shall tell you. At
Hmm?
one point, I draw stuff with a single brush, and which is a pencil with an opacity of 75, 75
What?
or 84, and the size of it is 5. I just like
Interesting.
only using that single brush. I'll tell you, it's painful.
Yeah, I can imagine. I I do all my sketches with the same brush. Like I like when I'm doing baseline sketches, I do with a brush, but um oh, I'm yawning again. I do all of
Ah.
I do all of my sketches when I'm just like sketching in the middle of class. Um, I'm in college, so I when I'm doing my sketches, I'm like not trying to do anything special there. But if I'm like actually doing something that needs, you know, to look good, then I of course I use a bunch of different brushes, and then I use a bunch of different smudge tools. The smudge tool is great for shading.
Oh, does it? Oh, I actually need to try that. I want. Thank you for thank you for sharing some of your secrets.
Yeah, I use for so I do my cell shading and then I do round renders with the smudge tool at opacity 25% with a small brush size right on the edges so that it still retains its the contrast with the shading.
Oh,
Let's see if I can
what is the secret technique that we're sharing out?
let's see if I can show you. I'll send you something.
As artists, we all know that using the one brush technique is like a forbidden brush, like forbidden artist thing. Like you don't draw with one brush, but then look at me. What did I do? I did shine with only one brush. I can and I will.
I actually don't think. Oh wait, I can just send it.
Oh, is this the shading that you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is
this is
actually.
not safe for work.
What'd you say?
This is not safe for work ish.
No, that's
Yeah.
safe. That's safe for work. That's
It's
actually Celeste.
suggestive.
That's Celeste, the our
Oh,
assistant.
oh, hi.
Yep,
Hi there.
that is the demon lady. Um, but yeah,
She,
so
she, she
I
looks like a. Is she a maid at one point?
no, that's just how she likes to dress. She likes cottagecore.
Oh, oh. I think I have some of like cottage core stuff in my house as
Nice,
well.
nice.
In
Yes.
the house above the store. Wee.
Well,
Wee.
unfortunately, we are running out of time here as we're coming up to the close here. Do you have any closing statements you'd like to give our audience before we head out?
No, I don't think I do, but you guys are doing great, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Please don't be a dick to anyone. Be nice.
Don't be a dick to
I'm
anyone. Be
watching.
nice. I love that. I love that.
I'm watching y'all somewhere.
You're
Somewhere.
watching us. Always. Be nice to
I may be
people or
right
else. And with that, we conclude another episode of Vstories. A big thanks to Nobu for sharing their character and world with us. We also would like to thank our listeners for joining us for this part of our journey. Until next time, be safe, don't travel the multiverse without a peanut butter jelly sandwich. And most importantly, stay cursed, fam. Bye-bye.
If you guys come and see me, be sure to bring grilled cheese.
Be sure to bring your grilled cheese. Everyone, wait. Make sure that it is good cheese, though. Make sure that it's not like bad cheese. You gotta get that good shit, you know what I'm saying?